Football.
Beautiful, yes.
Okay, now, can you give me your name? Although I know your names already, but again, this is another tape. This is Noah and Aaron. What'd you do that for?
Just for the...
Speak loud.
For the love of America.
For love of America. You know who you're standing near?
What's her name again?
Jerone Davidson.
Jerone Davidson.
There's the flyer.
Okay, here we go. Guys, that was really nice of you to give it to the champ. We appreciate you.
They made this football. It's red, white, and blue. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, let me take a picture of them too as I'm taping. Come closer, son. You guys are far apart. One
These
more.
guys are our future.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
They've been volunteering all day today.
I want to start playing baseball in the summer, but it's just been really busy.
It's been really busy. How old are you?
I'm
14?
14.
14? Let me sign that for y'all. Autograph it for you. I got one here. It's already autographed. There you go. Thank you.
No, that's not. That's hers. That's hers, yeah. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Get that rubber band, okay? Because you'll probably be a powerful pitcher, tall. Your dad's tall?
Yes.
So 6'4"?
And our
so
uncle's
you're gonna
6'7".
So yeah, okay. So you got, when you step off the plate, when you come off the mound like that and you're coming down, you halfway to the plate because you got that long step. Well, get the band, right? Get that rubber band and just work on your motion. This is gonna strengthen your shoulder and your arm, make you powerful. You'll be throwing 100 in high school, easy. Same for you, buddy. You're like a track guy though too.
No, actually, I do weights and abs and our home gym.
Oh, good, man. Good. You'll be a bodybuilder, huh? Had them big old traps like Hulk. You know? And you paint yourself green for Halloween.
Love America.
There we go. That's it. That's the key to it.
That's Jamie's ball. I don't know what she wants you to put on.
This is her grandson's ball.
That's her grandson. So she wants, I don't know, whatever you want to write.
What school y'all go to? What grade you in?
9th.
Okay.
What grade?
9th grade.
9th grade.
And we're homeschooled, so.
You're homeschooled?
Good for you.
And you too?
I'm in 8th, yes.
8th grade?
Not to be in this public school system.
Yeah, man, they're crazy. They're crazy.
We need people like you and Donald Trump back.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna fight for America. We're gonna stop all this CRT, critical race theory stuff. Yeah. I grew up in the South. I grew up in the South. There's a lot of people say there's a lot of racial tension in the South. It's not. Some of my best friends to this day are white, and they've never called me the N-word. They've never tried to stop me. Some of the most influential people in my life that helped me make it to the NFL and told me that I had the skills and ability to make it were white coaches. They told me I can do it. Hey, said, Jerome, hey, stay in school. Be encouraged, man, because you have the skills to get a college scholarship. I was like, really? And they helped me believe in myself.
They don't want to help us. The Democrats just want to divide us.
That's how they make their money. That's their mark. To destroy people, discourage people, bring fear. And fear is powerful, right? As we can see with the mask and the mandates and all that kind of stuff. But
Joe Biden's sleeping in his basement.
oh yeah, and pooping his diaper, you know. He's real sick old man. But it's good to see y'all know all this stuff. Y'all could be running for office very soon.
That's what I want to do.
Really? What do you want to be? President?
Governor, president.
There you go.
Well, he's shooting up high.
Yeah.
Good job.
I love politics.
What is your first name?
Aaron.
I mean, for the camera, I know it's Aaron. Say that again.
My name's Aaron.
Oh, good. So when you
job,
become
Aaron.
president, I can remind you of this one.
Yeah, like, the video is out there.
Yeah.
It's in cyberspace. But good for you, man.
I'm the one guy at our homeschool group that talks about politics all the time. That's what I'm known for. Like, the girls dressed up like all the guys, and one of the girls put on a Trump hat, and that was me.
There you go.
But I don't get, like, why do people think that Trump, he's so mean and his character, it's not very nice.
Right.
Well, as he said, we don't need nice people. That's not going to get us anywhere.
Yeah.
Especially if we had nice Jeb, Sleepy Joe,
yeah.
low energy
Low
Joe.
energy, that's it. And being nice against very evil and wicked people is not going to get us anywhere. The media isn't nice, the Democrat Party isn't nice, and the CTR teaching and all the leftist teaching isn't nice either. So we have to be firm. Being firm is a good thing. Look at how it's firm that's got us the greatest economy in America, the greatest economy ever. And now, since he's not in office, we have higher interest rates, higher gas, higher food, the price of a pack of chicken. Now, I shop, I do my own shopping, right? Don't be surprised. I do my own shopping. price of a pack of chicken was $5. You know, you get wings and thighs in there. Now it's up to $30 for the same pack.
In California, in some places, it's like $7 or $8 a gallon for gas.
I don't see how people can do it.
Gotta love that Biden gas.
Yeah. Hey, don't let Biden blame this on Trump or any Republicans, because it wasn't our fault. As long as Trump was in there, we were getting a great economy, we were booming. They had to deal with some tweets or whatever. People had problems with his tweets, but let me tell you something. I had no problem with his tweets. I had no problem with his rhetoric, and I am a pastor. And I loved all of it. I enjoyed all of it.
I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
It was good. I mean, basically, most of it was him defending himself. Defending himself and basically having to toot his own horn on his economy. He had to do it himself because the media wasn't going to do it.
He may have called people short or a little bit ugly, but he is fighting for, like, he's trying to stop abortion and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're nice, as long as you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, that's right. You know, but if a person is not so attractive and it's true, it's obvious. It's an obvious truth, right? But they talked about him all the time. But it's just him defending himself. I don't think it was a problem. Are you into politics as well?
Not as much as him.
You just letting him do the conversation,
Yes.
huh? You gonna play some ball. Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah. Who is this for?
This is for Jamie's grandson.
Okay. I'm gonna sit
But
there.
I don't know what's the name to put on it.
This is you, man?
Yeah.
You did this?
Yeah, he's the more.
Well,
do that?
I want to mention this at the end of the tape, and I know you were talking
Okay.
a lot, but you brought in some toys, you brought in some stuff for the kids. And how'd you hear about the whole situation? How did you come about to be here today? You're a legend of your own time. You're here at Hermosa Park in Phoenix, Arizona. Can you elaborate a little bit for the folks? For Jamie, this is for Jamie and her team is going for CD7.com. Action, I should say, Action CD7.
Right.
So just to let you know, so because you're part of the whole atmosphere and the apparatus, can you give me a layout a little bit? I saw a lot of box of toys, so I don't know which ones is which. I know you're humble, and for you to be here, that's humbling right there by itself. And can you elaborate, sir?
Well, I came here to support Jeff Zink. Jeff Zink is running for Congress, U.S. Congress. I'm running for U.S. Congress out of CD9. And Jeff Zink and I hold some of the same policies and different things like that. And he's a good guy. He's a man of faith. I trust him, and I want him to win. And I'm here to support the kids. So it's a toy drive, so I brought my toys. Put them in there.
I wish I would have caught it as you were coming in, because I recorded everyone's. But yours, I know you don't want to, but can I, like?
Of course.
Is these the bags?
Of course, I'm a former football player.
I know, that's
And
why.
if you see some footballs in there.
Yeah, that's yours, right?
You see some of the stuff.
So I didn't catch it. My apology. I wasn't. I wasn't playing my game today.
Look, I'm not one of those people in church.
No, I know, but still, she wants it recorded.
It's okay, but I'm not one of them people that go to church and be like, that I put the biggest offering in it. You know, I don't give to be seen.
No, I know,
I'm here to support the kids.
But no, but every little thing helps.
Yeah.
You being here, sir, entertaining, and all these free pictures you were giving the world. Everybody stood up by you on autograph. That is a telling by itself.
Right.
Enough with me ranting, because the people want to hear from you. You're the champ.
Well, you know, former football player, and people love sports. The NFL is one of the most popular gladiator sports in the world, you know, and so I was a former football player for the Oakland Raiders, and I played also for ASU. I was a former Sun Devil. I was a running back.
That's right.
For ASU, and
we can't forget that one, because
we can't forget that. That's local.
That's local.
That's right here. So I want to run because I want to make a difference. And one of the things that really pushed me to run was that I was a little afraid. And I think fear sometimes, just that kind of pre-game fear
that push you.
Those of you that have performance, you get performance anxiety.
Yes.
And you start to feel that little anxiety. That was the thing that I was feeling about this country, and I feel like I have the wherewithal and the concern and desire to help the people. And I'm going to push policies that are America first. I'm going to close the border, which is also national security, and I want to secure jobs. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to vote for America first.
Is it the same adrenaline you get when you were playing on the football field as a politician now?
Well, yeah, that's what
I want to ask you that question because
that's what I was going to say.
I'm an ex-soccer player as well, so is it the same?
No, it's a little different because you know, because that adrenaline, that pump that you get,
pump that you get before the game
is like nothing else.
Yes.
But there is a like the night before jitters. It's kind of like the night before butterflies, when you have the butterflies in your stomach and you're dreaming about it. You're thinking about how you're going to perform, and sometimes when you dream that you're having a bad performance, but that's what I was feeling. That like night before fear. But the game day, that's a whole different beast right there. That's
Right.
an adrenaline rush. But
So-
but I'm concerned about this country, and I
So
and
that's
I want
what I
my
mean. Is it
children
the
and
same
grandchildren
drilling,
and
or
your
is it you're
children.
feeling sad? Are you feeling sad at the status?
Oh,
quo, sir?
absolutely. This is incredible. We have this is what people aren't talking about. But we've had 300,000 people come through the northern border
Right.
from Canada.
Right.
So we're getting an influx of invaders into this country, and it's changing the face of our country. Now, what happens if some kind of way in this new package or Build Back Better bill, that they have a way for these illegals to vote?
Right.
If they do vote, not knowing anything about the American economy, not knowing anything about our history, they vote in this election. It could change the face of America. And that's very concerning.
Well, that's
very.
what the Democrats are good at. Like when I, 1975, when I immigrated to my parents, immigrated to the United States, first thing who intercepted me was Democrats.
Yeah.
Soon, like even though it was legally coming
Right.
through JFK Airport, but it's still, they intercepted me.
One of the things I know that they put in this bill
Yeah.
was that if anyone who has an interaction with the government,
Right.
any interaction, I mean any, if you get a check, if you cross the border or anything, any kind of way, then you are automatically registered to vote. Okay, that has been stopped. Ted Cruz blocked that one for now.
That's
But
well, it's temporary.
yeah,
I heard. I
right,
read. It was
right.
temporary.
So they're still moving forward with.
They're not going to
trying
kick
to
it
get-
back in January.
Yeah. And so Nancy Pelosi is going to do her best to get that in there, because
Right.
that's what the
See, not
the
that
end
many
game is
people
all
know about those little details. in
Here's the
bills.
problem, okay? They're doing this out of concern for political power.
Right.
They have gated communities. They have armed security. Their children are secure. Their children go to private school. They're dropping these people off into our communities, and we're the ones that have to deal with these unvetted people. We don't know who they are. We don't know what their issues are. We don't know what their health problems are. We don't know anything.
Right.
And that's the kind of stuff that makes me afraid.
So that's what made you run. I mean, truthfully, because
No, honestly.
you know, you're a legend. You played football. You had your life. Everything's beautiful. What makes a football player have it all, having friends, you having all that, not to louse it up a little bit with politics? How's that working?
Well, here's the thing. I was a football player in America.
Right.
NFL is an American dream for most African-American kids, just most American
Most kids, yeah.
You know what I mean? I grew up in Mississippi, and at 8 years old, man, I was watching TV and then watching with my dad sitting there. And I told my dad, I said, I'm going to play football. My dad said, good, son, get out the way.
Get out of the way, I'm watching.
But a window turned into a door. And
Now
this,
he's watching you. Normally.
this country turned into... This country gave me the opportunity to fulfill that dream.
Right.
Nobody stopped me. And this is why the CRT,
So you're
critical
paying
race
back.
theory, is a lie. I know it's a lie.
So you're paying back.
And I'm paying back. And I want to support my country. I want my children and grandchildren and your children and everybody's children that's in this country.
People that are on the border, like, you know, when I say the border, like, I don't mean the border. I'm talking about the borderline of voting, right? Because we have, the statistics says we have 1,574 Republican voters. We have 1,375,000 Democrat voters. Then we have 1,375,000 independent. And then we have another 700,000 green and, you know, all different parties. Independent. What you say to somebody that's sitting on the border right now, looking at us, because they never see it on news. I've been trying to cover this as much as I can because a lot of people don't cover the conservatives, as you know. But now they have an outline to watch. What would you tell that person that's like scratching his head, sees what's going on as you see what's going on? I don't put words in people's mouth. I need to hear from you, champion. What would you tell this person that is not a Republican?
How you liking the Democrat policies? You notice the difference in the policies. The gas prices have gone up under the Democrat policy. It's gone from $2.18 to $4.50, and it's still going up. How do you like their policies? How do you like the way they care about America? How do you like the fact that they want to give people who do not belong in this country, who have entered this country illegally, $400,000? How does that make you feel as a citizen? I mean, these are the things that you need to consider, that these are the policies of the Democrats. This is not just Joe Biden. This is what they believe. They deeply feel that this is the way it should go. But we as Republicans believe that America should be first. And our policies are built on family, faith, and freedom.
And last question is, a lot of people have been saying, which is started out with fix 2020 first. So you vote, like people are going to vote for you, Pastor.
Yeah.
And if the vote
Jerome for Congress.
And while they're voting, if they're gonna think it's rigged, then they might not show up. Why would you tell them to show up? What are you enticing them to understand that it's gonna be fixed?
I believe that's a defeated mentality. Never stop fighting. As long as you are above the ground, you are alive and you still have a chance to fight. As long as you have breath in your body, you have a chance to win. So get up and go out and vote. Voting is your right. It's your American given right. So don't let these people take it away because you feel like they stole it and that they're going to steal it again.
How do they reach Pastor Jerone?
Oh, find me on the internet. JeroneForCongress.com.
With an N.
Jerone.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because first time I thought it was M.
Everybody thinks it's him, like Jerome, Arizona. It's not.
Run it to me one more time.
It's Jerone. My father was going to name me Geronimo, and my mom stopped it. So he just named me Jerone. Jerone for Congress. FOR Congress.com. Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.